It sounds anyway. All right. How's it, guys? Okay, I'm back. This session is just a recap session. Obviously, of everything that we've gone through. All the processes that I've shown you already. Let's go and put it into action in a real world working environment. So I need to open up my mail as well. That's one thing I haven't opened up. Always keep your mail open. As I said, open up your reporting tabs, your Salesforce, and your LinkedIn Navigator. So first thing you start in the morning, you just open up those important tabs. So let me just share my screen here. All right, so yeah, open your mail, have your mail open first thing in the morning. Check what's going on, keep it nice and organized. Invite people to chat with you in the company, the people that you need to chat to, especially your sales manager, myself, your colleagues, etc. Yeah, just get chatting. You also want to open up your reporting docs so that you can input your stats on a daily basis. Very important you update this before you leave every day, as well as all the meeting details added to the sheet, as well as updating your leads and any activities in Salesforce. And obviously, you need to prospect, and to build leads lists, you're going to have Navigator open. So Navigator, Salesforce, your reporting docs, and your mail will get you through. All right. So I'm going to go through an example of how I would go about my daily routine, how I would go about hunting. So a typical hunting day, I'll start off, as you see on the top right here, I have Lead Builder. Okay. I'll click on Lead Builder. Now what I've already discussed with my sales manager, I would be concentrating in the services industry. So anything in the services industry, that's my target. I've built out the list already. I've shown you guys how to do that. And I'll assist you further in building out your leads list. So I'll go to the first one. Cool. So now I know that this is broken down to the UK and it's showing up all the services related companies out there in the UK. And you can break it down even further. If you want keywords, because services is such a broad word, I just want to pick up words that say service. Okay. So we'll break it down even more. So this is about 48,000 results, and so I can go ahead and go and target. Okay, so I'll get the first one. Fiona Fleming, good energy. Cool. Start my day with the first one. I'll just keep this tab open. We'll go to Fiona. So good energy. Okay. Cool. Let me go and see the company. Okay, so the utilities, yeah, services, utilities, it's my area. Cool, so I'm in the right field. So over 200 to 500 employees, perfect. Target them, great. Let me go and find some decision makers. Okay, we'll click on the first one. Chief Financial Officer, Denise Cockham. Check that. Right. And get some background here. Chief Financial Officer, Board Trustee. Cool. Let me check if I can get his email address. Okay, so you've got an email address. Let's have a look. Copy.
What's the confidence level?
How confident they are that it is the correct email address. Okay. Then I'll always start to go through their company name. It says good energy there, so I don't know. So, oh, he's a non-executive director, also at Skipton, but he's actually the chief financial officer at Good Energy. But yeah, let me reference Good Energy, and I'll go Skipton. There we go. Cool. I can pick from a range of my saved templates. Okay, so I've got quite a few. He's obviously a CFO. I can try out with a few, but I'll just go ahead with. So look at my vague pitch 2016. Okay. Okay, name's there, everything's there. That's fine. I want to see if there's anything I can. Okay, so utilities. I could put the IT analytical video in there as well, because I think that picture tells me that he's out in the field. So he obviously has to report on something. So I do know for a fact that this company has got a field workforce. Cool. And they probably have to go do installations and tests and truck job cards and so forth. So what I'll do regarding workforce mobility in there. Analytics, enterprise solutions, great. Pretty much this covers.
And ask if they were paper based, if they're reporting paper based.
Yeah. So
Good question.
we could do. I mean, for me, I always look at the other question, but I wouldn't ask for the meeting, given a brief background. I'll include the company profile and some information about Journey. Okay. I'll also include a video link to i2. Okay, let me just see. So I included this over here. So I normally just store these video links. So I have a sheet normally that I store all my video content. And I'm like, okay, that's field sales, that's going to be financial, that's real estate. And I just pick the right one. And then I'll include mine. It's obviously stored on my PC at my desk. Where is my list? Allegiant Master. So we've got a profile. That one. And then we can open up.
Where did you store your videos?
You've got access to all of this as well. So the videos links, I just have a little page that I have stored it. But I'll share that with you as well.
Can we put them on our desktop?
Yeah, you can store them however you like. And then there'll be a Journey overview. So I'm going to drive my conversation towards workforce mobility, analytics, enterprise solutions, but I've included a mobility mobile app example of paperless workflows. So, have you seen this IT analytical video quickly? Yes, I've seen this one. Okay. So when that gears up, that's similar to their sort of field. Closest possible example I can find. Attach it there. Last bit. Not much I can go on in this profile because there's not even any connections I'm connected with. So it's not the best for leverage. So in this instance, it's a shot in the dark, really. There's not much personalization, unfortunately, but the next guy you might have a lot more personalization. So not everybody you can get personalization on. Just make it the content for them applicable. Cool. Then I send it. I'll actually just send it, yeah.
CC us to see if you get a reply.
So I've sent it now. Okay? So let's take an example that we've just booked a meeting. Okay, let's go to an example of book roads. Okay, so this is the example of Romans. So I've sent him the mail. Just did a circle back there. Oh, not this guy, sorry. The other Peter. Okay, not that guy either. Sorry about that. There is a... Okay. So this guy said yes. Could we look at sometime next week? Wednesday 6. And then you respond to his email. Hi Joel, thanks for returning. Wednesday 6 sounds good. I'll send you a calendar reminder for that afternoon. So he specifically asked for afternoon, and this meeting was good. So let me go. First of all, what I do, I'll send a calendar invite. First thing I do, after I get the confirmation. Okay, so he says, great, perfect. I responded, yes, Wednesday 6. Send the calendar invite. I'll open up my calendar. And then I'll obviously how to create the calendar and so forth. I send the calendar. I wait for it. Obviously, keep an eye on it for it to be accepted. So once it's accepted, then you can add it in. Add it into your reporting. Onto the essay lead gen detail sheet. So all the information you can capture here. All right. You can add it to your stats. Just update your stats. Meeting booked. Perfect. And then you can go to Salesforce. All right. Have Salesforce open. Let's go to that lead. It's already been done. It's actually already. So let me just change this over to his name, which says. So you'd add in the lead detail. This is an example of a account because he's actually converted it, which is good news. You want that to be the case. I'm going to use this guy as an example. To create the lead, if it's a new lead, it doesn't show up anywhere. Just click on here, new. Takes you there, and you can add in all the details. So you can see all the red, you need to put it in. And forget that is byte, it's email, phone, all his details, pretty simple stuff. And then you'll hit save. So you have the lead open, and then you scroll down to new task. Right, so you're going to notify the sales, open the new task. Firstly booked, and it will be completed, or no, sorry, not going to be in progress. if it still needs to happen. And then you mark it as completed when it has happened. The subject, you can go for technology intro, or depending on what the topic is, could be Microsoft discussion, or Google Apps discussion, Mimecast discussion, to that effect. And you put in when it's due. That. So next week, you put it next week.
So due, so when the
meeting is going to happen.
Yeah.
And then you, last step, you assign. So assign to
The sales manager.
your sales manager. Bada bing, bada bang. Sorted. Have the lead, everything's in place, everything's been captured, and the meeting's in the diary. And all you need to do is then either your sales manager would follow up to confirm, or you'd follow up to confirm. So sometimes the sales manager will ask you to confirm the meetings, or he'll just confirm them. Okay, so that's basically that, and that's kind of what your day looks like. Then you start, obviously, if you haven't got any meetings lined up, or you just keep on with the process. So you've got that guy, you find more prospects within the company, and you start it again. You close that one, move on to the next one. So you go here, kind of just start working down the list. So if you want to check what Charles Twywood is all about, you can just click on his heading. And it's apparel and fashion, so it's not really, for some reason, some of them get pulled into services because of the guy's title. In this instant, because it appears in my filter, but it's apparel and fashion, I'm not going to target it. I'm just going to rather close it, move on to the next one. The AA, yes, cool. Automotive services, because I know that they do a lot of services and car inspections and so forth, so that's fine. Then I've got a couple of cool contacts. Director of IT, HR director. Interesting what I've sent to a director of IT. So let me click on him, because he's not going to talk business to you, really. He's more worried about technology, running off the IT in-house, and so forth. So let's get his email. Cool. That's basically his email address. Right. Oh, this looks fine. Automatic. I've got to email that lady. Okay. Cool, so I got a response there. Same thing, Grove Group, the AA. I should have an IT template here. Okay, response. Okay. Let's have a look. So this is interesting, specific cloud. I don't know what this one is. No, not that one. It's too specific. So what is it? Okay. This was probably the one. I've got cloud solutions, application development, more specific to IT. With data analytics. So same something like this. But I don't know why. Let's take this screenshot. We just modify it. or something like that, and you can just work a message. Be personal. Let's see if you've got anything. You can say quite a few other things. Automotive space, such as, Jaguar, Land Rover, Cherry cars, you can add some other ones as well. So, let's get specific there, make it personal, and then send that off to him. But yeah, again, case studies, if you have any automotive stuff, services industry stuff, send them. You can even send a Metro EMS, because I think AA is also like a rescue service, because AA's got insurance, they've got quite a few other aspects. So you can send them a Metro EMS case study. That's a great case study. You can send them the journey overview. So you got a whole lot of collateral, and the collateral is always being updated as well. So collateral helps with getting the deal signed. And then you would send, and you'd wait for his response, etc., etc., etc. Cool. So you sent that mail, right? And now he hasn't responded to this. Okay. You scroll down, and you reply to the same mail, same chain, so that he sees your first mail. And then you'd use your circle back message here, which you'll have. Circle back. Hi Denise, I just want to circle back on my mail below. And we'll find if you have 10-15 minutes this week to have a chat. And you wait 3 days. If nothing, you send your third mail, and I want to get back in touch, and maybe you can direct me to a more appropriate person to chat with. And sometimes they respond that way. You guys get more clarity on this now? Mm-hmm. Okay. Perfect. Any other stuff that I should recap on? Anything else?
No. Yes? No. I was actually speaking to Ellen earlier. This was basically the only part that I really wanted to engage on.
The practice makes perfect. Obviously, you're sort of slow, working out. I think I want to get you guys, go through the process. From Monday, maybe see what happens. I'm going to assign you to territories, so I'm still working it out. Who you're going to be with, but yeah.
What are the options? Who are we looking at exactly?
That is Cape Town, Johannesburg, and London undergrads.
Okay.
Let me stop the broadcast. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.